What's going on, Ultimate Hoops Atlanta? Welcome to At the Line, first ever episode. You're here with Vada and Prince. Week 3's just wrapping up. Let's check out this week's action. I'm here with JB, Justin Boone, of the late starters. Big game you got tonight. You guys are facing the champs. Enough said. They beat you last season. What's going to happen tonight? What's the outcome going to look like? You know, what's JB going to bring tonight to the table?
Well, you know, I'm going to do my thing, man. I'm going to beat up everybody on the court. I'm going to push. I'm going to score. I'm going to do basically what I want to do because they can't stop me. You know, I know they got AB or whatever. He ain't going to do nothing. He's going to be a non-factor. I got a secret weapon for him. Last time we didn't have a whole squad. Now we do.
So that's it. So that's what's going to happen. You are guaranteeing a victory tonight. The late starter is going to knock off the champs. You guys going to become the new number. Are you trying to move up in the power rankings?
Of course. You know, they're going to have that loss. We're going to have that win. We're going to get a W. I mean, I've been right on everything else, so just one more thing to be right about.
All right, you heard it here, Ultimate Hoops. Justin Boone guaranteeing a win tonight. Late starters, enough said. Premier game. You will find out. It's Atlanta, Alpharetta League night. We just had the big game of the night. Late starters, enough said. Is everything we thought it would be. Went to OT. Big games, 2 20-point performances. I think we got 25 and 22 points tonight from the two Browns. We got Mr. Ant Brown and Mr. Marcus Brown coming off a championship season. Ant, how you feel about things? You know, you're very vocal out there on the court, always fired up. You know, definitely got a lot of intensity. How you feel about tonight's win?
We should have blew them out by 40. They can't compete with us. Enough said.
Understood. Enough said. Mr. Marcus, man, you laughing over there. What do you think about tonight's win? Before the game, we had a clip we played earlier. JB guaranteed a victory, said there was no chance that y'all could beat him, that y'all couldn't even be on the same court as him. So how do you feel about knocking them off and beating them in overtime tonight?
You know, I feel good, man. Obviously, we was a better team, you know, and let it come out on the court. Don't talk about it. Just be about it. You feel me? That's enough said.
I hear you. Yeah, no, enough said. You know, sometimes y'all, short for some words, but I appreciate y'all coming out tonight, giving us a good game to watch. It was a great, great battle. Y'all definitely right now sitting at the number 1 ranking. We're gonna do a power rankings coming out for all of Atlanta pretty soon, and I expect to see y'all up there at the top. Halfway through the season almost, headed to the playoffs. Hopefully you guys can make another run and, get you another championship. Appreciate having you here. Good week. What's going on? Ultimate Hoops Atlanta. I'm here right now with David Graham, DG, Old Man River. We got a lot of nicknames. I can't go through them all. We only got a couple minutes to talk about this. Man, you play with one of the best guards in the league, David Vada. He is outstanding. He's one of the best point guards, shooting guards. What are your feelings about him and his overall game, other than him just being the Michael Jordan of the league? What are your other thoughts?
Well, he has improved a lot over the last 2 seasons. He said a lot to do with his personal trainer, got him back right, helped him get down in size. You know, he always had the ability, the talent, but, his athleticism was lacking some because he put on some pounds, but now he's back in game shape. He's probably one of the top 2 or 3 shooters we have in the league. So, it's been great playing with him. Him and Doug Rose, I think they're the best 1-2 tandem in the Alpharetta League right now. And we're trying to grow this thing, man. We're ready to go.
I agree. That guy, Dave Vada, is a stud. Anyways, now back to some serious questions. All right. You just got back. He was at Chateau Alon all weekend, drinking wine, living the luxurious life. You got a big game tonight. You're coming up against Brian Richardson, Jay Gooden, and Henry. Who else? We got Mr. Morris. We got a lot of people.
They have some players. They have some talent.
We got a big game tonight. What's your outlook? What's going to happen now? Are you ready? Are you still drinking? Are you prepared? Are you sobered up? What's going on?
I'm going to be as sober as I'm going to be. I mean, this weekend's been a blast. Yes, we did have a little trip at Chateau, but that's for another day, another story. It's like Vegas. Don't ask, don't tell.
I understand. Now, people, you're known around the league as the defensive stopper. You are known to be the guy who shuts people down. What's going to happen tonight? If Jay's out on the floor, what's his stat line going to look like? You going to shut him down? You going to hold him under 10 points?
Yeah, I believe I can do that. I definitely believe I can do that. Jay is a great athlete, but he's a streaky shooter at best. So my thing with Jay is you just can't let him get second chance shots. He's a guy like Moses Malone. He'll go back and miss his first one and get a lot of easy second chance putbacks off his own miss. So you can't let that happen. If we can control the boards, which I think we will, I think the guy to worry about more so is Ty Morris, Alfred Morris, Brian Richardson's brother. I think he's the best athlete on their team as far as speed-wise. He's the only guy that I think can get his own shot off the dribble. So that's who I think we really need to focus on more so than Jay. We just got to keep him off the glass.
Yeah, understood. As you heard that reference to Moses Malone, Dave probably played with Moses Malone back in high school. So some of you people that don't know who Moses Malone is, you can go look him up. I know our hoopers do, but we have some younger people in the league, Dave, that could get confused. Anyways, appreciate you having you here, man. Have a good game. I'm here with Ty of the free agents. Oh, actually, not the free agents. No, you have the Mumford returns. Tough.
Mumford need to go back.
Oh, man. Hey, tough loss, as you can tell already. I think y'all lost by 40 or 50. I haven't looked at your numbers, your stats yet. I don't know how you played. Did you have a good game?
We lost by 60. Don't try to cheat us.
60. So things aren't going real well for you guys so far this season. 0-3 start. What's going to happen? How are you going to fix this? How are you going to turn this thing around?
I'm rich. I don't care what happens. My team sucks.
You hear that? I don't even know if I have a response to that kind of comment. So you do not care. You were just out here to get shots up.
From now on, I'm taking 60 shots a game. My team don't like it. They can see me in the parking lot.
You heard it here. There's nothing else to say, man. That's Ty. Atlanta. I'm here with AD. AD just got back into the Alpharetta League. Glad to have you back. We're missing you up here. It's been a long time since you came over to Alpharetta. People were starting to wonder if you were trying to dodge us. You were trying to, avoid the challenges over here. Obviously, you came in. The Spartans were 0-2 without you. I think you just won by like 50 points. Glad to have you back. What's your thoughts about the Alpharetta League? You excited to be back?
I'm always excited to be back. It's always great competition here, and so that's why I came back. Sometimes they make it hard to. It cuts into the family time a little bit, so I had to take my ups and downs with that. But at the same time, it's early enough so I can get over here and do it. So a lot of great ball players over here, a lot of great competition, and that's what I live for, is to compete. So I look forward to competing over here. Yeah,
that's awesome. I mean, Alpharetta League's definitely getting better and better. We try to think of ourselves as the Premier League. Sugarloaf thinks of themselves as the Premier League. This season, this is actually just kind of being announced. We're going to a single championship. No more Sugarloaf, Alpharetta, Mountain Brook championship. There's just going to be one Atlanta champion. So you have your chance to prove who's the best guys. I know we have a lot of trash talk on Saturday mornings and pickup. Y'all come over here. You beat us up. We say we go over there and beat y'all up. What do you think's going to happen? Who's going to take home the championship this year? You think it's going to be a Sugarloaf championship? You think you're going to take it home with the Spartans here in Alpharetta? Is it Blue Devils or Spartans? You got two squads that could win it. Who would you pick as a top contender this season?
Well, overall, it would definitely I would have to go with my team in Sugarloaf. That's who I've been with from day one. That's where my loyalty lies at the end of the day. But at the same time, your personnel, also depends on, your roster, how you match up. Some teams you match up with very good against. Some teams create matchup problems. And so for us, it's just really about coming out there, competing, and playing defense. And that's one of the things that I really feel that's what determines whether a good team from a great team is how well they play defense.
Yeah, as you can tell, AD doesn't like to stir anything up. He's got a lot of media training from his NFL days, so very, very good answers, man. You didn't upset anybody on either team, but I know deep down inside you're a Blue Devil. You ain't with the Spartans.
Well, both of them, are kind of the same team, just two different leagues. But if they came down to, and I had to play with one of them, I would pick the Blue Devils. I mean, that's like I said, that's where I started. That was my original team from years and years ago. And as you see, most of the teams that are good in the Ultimate Hoop League in the Atlanta area are teams that have kind of kept their core and stayed together, from Barlow, them, and Dominic, our team. Those are the teams that have kind of always been good and competitive. Not that they've won it every chance, but they've had the opportunity to win in one shape, form, or fashion.
All right, before I let you go, I know you're over here at Alpharetta. What do you think of Barlow, once again, not here to face you? I know he's hurt, but there's no Ash. There's no max contracts. They always say, "Oh, get AD back over here." Now you're here, and they're nowhere to be found. What's your thoughts on them dodging this season? And you think we can get them back?
I think you can get them back. Those guys love to compete also. You talk about two good players that understand the game, play in great shape. Those two guys, I strive to be in the shape that they're in, because they get up and down the court very well, and they have a very competitive team. and they understand the game. They play the game the way it's supposed to be played, and they challenge you all over the court. You have to play them from end to end because Ash can shoot it. Barlow is very fundamental. He can dribble, he can shoot, and both they play good defense as well. So I look forward to them coming back because they like competition also. And so, you know, a little fire get to burning in them, especially if a Sugarloaf team wins. Then, you know, they think they got to come back and really try to prove something. So I look forward to them coming back.
I'm going to interpret that for y'all because another professional answer from AD. Blue Devils are going to be taking the championship, overall Atlanta champions. Come back and get it, max contracts next season. That's the challenge right now. We're out. Appreciate having you, man. Glad to have you back in the league.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
1, 2, testing. Hey, I do this for the white, the blue, and the red. Whatever color that is, whatever country that is, I do this for Africa. All my Africans out there, Zulu Nation. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
We're here at Sugarloaf tonight, week 3. I'm here with Matt Owusu. Prime time, big time scorer, just beat prime time. This guy puts up buckets. He gets points. One of the best scorers we've had at Ultimate Hoops across the nation. Another big game tonight. I'm not sure how many you had yet. Haven't looked at the stats. I'm sure you know in your head what you had tonight. But, man, you look good out there. How's it feel to be back in the league and back scoring again?
Man, I've been waiting all my life to come back to Lifetime because last year when I came, it was too easy, so I didn't come back. Now the competition stepped up, but still can't hold me.
There's no one out here. Is there not a single player out here at Lifetime that can guard you?
Nobody can hold me. Nobody.
So you tell me right now you're the best player in the league, all the leagues.
I feel like I'm the best in Georgia. I should be in the NBA. The Hawks better look at me.
You hear that, Atlanta Hawks? Matt Owusu is looking for a tryout. He's putting up buckets. I mean, you average about 40 points a game, I think, one season a couple of years back. This year you're on a better team, obviously, so you got to spread out the scoring a little bit more, but you're still putting up big numbers. You know, what's the outlook for your team? Team USA is looking pretty good, 3-0 start. You think they're going to take home the Atlanta championship?
We're going to win it all. They moved me to the 2, so the ball rotating. There's no stopping.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here first. Appreciate having you, man. Have another good week next week. We're trying to do important stuff. This is the blooper reel now. What's going on? Ultimate Hoops Atlanta. I'm here with Tion Watkins, coming off a 41 and like 18 rebound night performance in Alpharetta. Came out here tonight at the Sugarloaf League. 100-62 beating of primetime players, a former champion. Tell me a little bit about the game, how you feel like you performed, and what you think you add to the team.
I mean, I basically came out playing at the 2 spot shooting guard for the team. They switched me to 1, so I think just learning who around you, playing team ball. Now that we coming together as a team, basically.
Nice. Team USA, 3-0 start. Everybody's looking real good, looking like the best team possibly in Atlanta, possibly the team that could challenge, enough said, for the overall Atlanta championship. What do you think about Duke, man, putting together these kind of squads? You know, he lives for this.
I mean, I remember when I first started Ultimate Hoop League, Duke was looking to me because I came in and made a huge impact. So I know Duke is always looking for the best player, so he finally found the team he wanted.
Awesome. Well, glad to have you here. Great week 1, great week 2, great week 3, in all the leagues you playing. Probably one of the best players in the league. We look forward to seeing more on Ultimate Hoops Atlanta. Late night at Sugarloaf just got done. Overtime victory for the Rainmakers. There we go. Hey, congratulations. Beat the free agents. Tonight. Big win. Y'all played, looking good as a team. Duke hooked y'all up with some nice jerseys, some nice outfits. Finally, y'all playing well. How's it feel to get a win?
Feels awesome, man. We got a squad right here, dog. He the MVP, though. You be talking to this man.
And Mr. MVP had a big game tonight, not from the free throw line. I saw the free throw line. You were like 2 for 8. Other than the free throw line, you seem to be taking care of business out there, getting buckets, defense, offensive rebounds. What do you think about your performance tonight?
I did well. I mean, but my team did better. We did better as a group, so I keep it moving, keep getting these W's.
I hear it. I'm going to bring it over here. Rainmakers, 1-2, a little slow start to the season. What's going to happen this year? What's the deal for Rainmakers? 1-1? I think y'all 1-2. We have to look into that. 1-2. But what do you think's going to happen this season? We're going to have a big win for the Rainmakers. It's going to be a comeback season. Y'all going to win a championship. Y'all going to compete out here in Sugarloaf.
Definitely, all that. Definitely.
A man of few words. All right, man. Congratulations. Wait to see y'all out here next week, man. And we're out. Hoops Atlanta. We're here at Woodstock, week 3. We got the first game going on behind us. Second game coming up, Skyforce taking on No More Losses. Last season, No More Losses, got beat by you guys twice, but ended up taking the championship. Didn't get to see you guys in the championship. No, you guys got upset in the semifinals. 3 times in a row, you going to beat No More Losses again?
I have no doubt. I mean, as long as we play together as a team and come through, we'll pull off the win. We'll pull off the win.
What's your stat line going to look like tonight? I know you're a big points and rebounds guy. What kind of numbers can we get from you tonight?
I'm hoping to get 18 points and 10 rebounds with a few assists to my boy Bill.
Sounds good. Speaking of Bill, William York, a different character, hustler, rebounder, block shots. That's your boy. Used to be your roommate. What about him, man? What kind of numbers are you going to have tonight? What's he all about? Tell me a little bit about your boy Bill.
My boy Bill, we go way back, and he's got that. I said the F word.
We'll have to bleep that out, Ultimate Hoops.
My boy Bill, he's got a screw loose up top, but as long as he's focused on the game and keeps his head true, and I'm keeping him focused, he's good to go. As far as the stat lines go, he's going to be 10 rebounds and 15 points.
Yeah. I can see that from him. Hopefully we can contain him tonight. All right, man. Well, week 3 coming up. Look for this guy in the stats. Hopefully going to have a big game, but hopefully we can come out with the win. Appreciate you, man. I'm here with Terry Campbell. Welcome back to the league, man. First game back at Woodstock in week 3. Big win for you guys. I think that's the first one, right? That's the first one for you guys this season. I know you haven't been here last couple weeks, but they weren't looking the same. Sonny really needed you back. How did you feel like you played tonight?
I think I played okay to be a little rusty, but like I told my teammates, we got a gelling process that we got to go through, and then everything will come together, and we think we'll make it to the championship this year.
Yeah, I heard that championship guarantee coming out of you right now. Yeah. I guarantee it. You can bet anything you want. We're going to see y'all in the championship.
I mean, I don't know who the other team will be, but I'm guaranteeing that the South Beach Bombers will be in the championship game.
I like to hear the confidence. Looks like, you haven't played in a little while, you said. A lot of golf. Did you like Charles Barkley now? You out there, you hitting the ball good, or you hitting like Chuck?
No, I'm a little better than Charles Barkley. I'm more like Michael Jordan. And, took a little time off, got the body to heal a little bit. Now I just got to get back in a little basketball shape, and then we'll see what happens.
So 72 holes of golf a day, is that that's what it's been like for Mr. Campbell?
Something like that. Just came off a trip from Phoenix, and I had a good time out there. So now it's time to focus on basketball and have some fun doing that.
How is it? We always ask this question. Anyone who plays with Sonny, we always want to ask that question. What is it like to play for such a hard-nosed coach, man? He's always getting on. You don't let you mess up, make any mistakes. How's your relationship with him right now?
Well, I mean, he's a passionate player, and someone like that, you just got to take the positive criticism that he gives you and just go with it. He doesn't mean any harm, and some people just have thin skin. They can't take it, but you just, take what he says with that positive criticism and just play with it.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, week 3's wrapping up. Appreciate you, man. Good to have you out. Good to have you back in the league. We missed you. And week 4 next week, Woodstock. Come check us out. That was some awesome action, highlights, and interviews from week 3. Welcome to At the Line, guys. This is our new weekly show. We're going to recap all the games, check out some interviews of the players, watch some highlights. Me and Prince are going to go over some of the talent in the league, who we think the top players are, top teams are. I'm Dave Vada. I'm your league coordinators, regional coordinator for all of Atlanta. This is Prince, Darian Kearney. He is the league coordinator at Sugarloaf. He's also going to be helping me out. This is his show and my show together. So glad to have everybody here, and I hope you enjoy checking us out. Week 3, man. Great week. What do you think? What do you think of the action? What league? We had Sugarloaf. We had Alpharetta. We have Mount Brook. What's looking like the top league right now?
Honestly, it's got to be Sugarloaf. You got 2 of the top teams really right now. Team USA is playing out of their mind, and also we got Team Duke is playing out of their mind. They play each other in week 5, and I'm so excited to see that one. That's one of the games I have circled on my list. That's probably the top team in the league right now, and they both bring that intensity, that tenacity, that grindness every single week, and I want to see that game. That's the game that I got circled week 5.
Yeah, absolutely. Team USA, Great team, tons of overall talent, big guys, great guards, point guard, got the whole package. Team Duke, strong, big guys, man, like good athletes. So this should be a real interesting game. Real excited about that one as well. I mean, I think they could be the top 2 teams overall right now. I know this guy plays for Enough Said, and that's hard to swallow, but they're looking pretty good.
They're looking really, really strong. When I was watching the game yesterday, I just see the grindness that everybody has, and everybody wants to win, and they got the intensity that nobody has in all of Atlanta. But watch out for Enough Said as well.
Let's talk into Alpharetta real quick. The Spartans. Man, the Spartans started off the season 0-2, then won by 50 or 60 points this week. They added Adalius Thomas, who you checked out in an interview earlier today. They added Tion Watkins. Tion Watkins, I think he had 41 points. He's now the leading scorer in Alpharetta with 1 game played. What's up with the Spartans, man? Could Spartans take Alpharetta? Could they knock off Enough Said? Are they good enough to beat you guys?
That's tough to say, but I'm always going to go with Enough Said. But Tion Watkins reminds me of like a Westbrook. I mean, he has the inside-outside game. He could jump out the gym, and he pretty much do everything on the court. I mean, with him having a 41-point game in just 1 game is just amazing. So he's a player to watch for in Alpharetta League. I mean, that's a great pickup for the Spartans, great pickup for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you got you guys there looking good, 3-0. Then we got 2 2-1 teams, or a 1-1 and a 2-1 team. Late starters are 1-1, and Team Follies is 2-1. Team Follies lost. We lost our best player, Kevin Willis, big-time scorer, out for the season with an injury. We lost Darcy, our big man, Darcy Schultz. He's out for the season with some family issues. Going to be tough to replace those guys. So, right there, that's the battle for top 3 teams. We'll see, who comes out top with late starters and Team Follies. Walk over into Woodstock. We're here tonight at Woodstock, man. No more losses. We just won another game tonight. 3-0, by far the best team probably out here at Woodstock. But after that, it gets real interesting. You got Skyforce. You got the other guys. Terry Campbell's back. You got Taylor Patterson with the Hammers. Who do you think's the second best team right now? And don't even forget the other guys. You got the other guys. David Sherwood, killing, knocking down shots, looking like MVP right now.
I'm going to go with other guys right now. Hammers have always been good. They always play good in the playoffs right now, but the other guys have a good unit. Looks like they got a good nucleus with all the players involved. I'm probably going to have to – my pick is the other guys right now. They're probably the second best team in the Woodstock right now, but right now, no more losses. Doesn't seem like they're going to lose right now.
Yeah, I mean, the name says it all. No more losses, looking pretty good. We added Prince, so feeling pretty good right now. Man, you had to pick 3 top teams overall right now after week 3. Who are the top 3 teams, possibly contending for a championship?
That's really easy. It's going to be Enough Said, of course. Team USA. I can't, since the Spartans are defending champs, I got to go with the defending champs because.
Are we talking Alpharetta Spartans or Sugarloaf Spartans?
We're talking about Sugarloaf Spartans. They're getting beat up right now in Sugarloaf right now, but I think that they were going to get this together. You can never count out a champ.
I hear you. All right, man, we'll check us back next week. We'll be a brand new studio. It's going to be great. Wait till you guys check out the new studio. Big announcement. We'll just announce it right now. 1 championship in Atlanta. 1. No more playoffs per league. Brand new format. We're going to announce that next week at the Week 4 at the Line show. Really excited about that. It's going to be a great format. Playoffs start June 14th, I think it is. It's Monday will be the first day of playoffs. Schedule will be out next week for the playoffs. You can book your times. Make sure you're available. Checking out those games. Got a brand new all-star format, brand new playoff format. Really excited about bringing that to Atlanta. We'll be here every week. Show comes out every Thursday evening. We're looking forward to sharing thoughts with you. Looking forward to some great guest co-hosts, live interviews with people. We can do it, and we're excited about it. Well, see you next week with At the Line, man.